So let's see. Hmm. Okay, so Namaste, hello, and konnichiwa, everyone. I'm Chetan from IJCH, and I'm welcoming you to the first ever event of the Indo-Japanese Cultural Hub. Today's speaker, Mr. Sujit Phadnis, will guide us through the job opportunities in Japan and his personal experience there. So, Kaka. So, please.
Thanks, Chetan. And hello all. Good morning, konnichiwa, and I think hope everyone is doing fine today. My name is Sujit Phadnis. Uh, I'm born and brought up in Pune, and I've done my engineering from Pune University. I've done my advanced diploma in Japanese language from Pune University Ranan Institute, and after the graduation, I came to Japan for work to Toyota Motor Corporation. This was an era 22 years back when India did the Pokhran test. Okay, I think everyone has seen that movie Pokhran test.
Yes.
So that time, getting a visa to Japan was also very difficult because India has done that Pokhran test. So at that time period, even the my interview was rejected for Japanese visa. Okay, but that time when I came, it is only I was the Indian. Okay, working for Toyota Motor Corporation that time. We hardly used to find any Indian. Okay, but the good part is that your hard work gets acceptance. Okay, anywhere you go. Okay, whether it is Japan or any other world, basically. So basically, getting things done was initially very difficult because the things today when we compare and in those that era was completely different basically. A lot of even the India has changed the liberal policy, okay, from that time, and till date we are finding a lot of Japanese companies in India also. In those era, we used to hardly find one company. Okay, that time it was only Ikim, like Zensar, what you hear today. That was only the company when we started learning Japanese. And remember me, I used to visit Ryan Institute every evening. Every evening, okay. I used to meet my senses. My first appeal to everyone is that keep meeting with your senses, okay, or your professional connect. Now the things have changed. Okay, a lot of digital transformation has happened in India, and that was not in my era. That was the key. So basically, and in 1998, I landed in Japan through the Ranen Institute only. So thanks to Ranen Institute, and they used to post some job posting at Ranen
Okay.
Institute because
Okay.
even companies from Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, they used to post those advertisements. And mark my words, the Pune University or candidates coming from Pune, they get a lot of high respect, okay, in those companies basically because the way the Japanese is taught in Pune University and the way we speak with our Japanese counterpart, no doubt, okay. Even Japanese also appreciate the pronunciation, the thought process, okay, the clarity and all. So many I've heard that even in that time in Motoni Sensei from JNU, he recommended many companies from Delhi or Chennai, Bangalore that go and visit Pune. Basically, you will find a lot of bright students. Chetan, I hope a lot of people today are joining from Pune or from any other region also.
It's a mixed bag. Like people are joining from all over India.
Okay, good. All over India. Okay, fine, fine. So nothing to basically focus on Pune, but basically the things that I'm telling my story, basically, okay,
Hmm.
like that. And that time, these companies used to find me, because I come from a mechanical background. These companies used to find a lot of challenge. Okay, getting a mechanical engineer for Toyota Motor Corporation, that too with the Japanese.
Hmm.
So, and that was the era when I started. And then I did started working with Toyota Motor Corporation for 6.5 years. I learned a lot of factory simulation,
Hmm.
because if you see a lot of the design planning activities happen in Japan. Although you will see a lot of products are made from Thailand and all, okay, but the design and planning is done in Japan.
Japan.
First thing,
Oh, okay.
basically, what I learned from that experience of Toyota is that the person should be very well planned, okay, in his activity, whether it is personal, professional, or whatever it is, okay, basically,
Hmm.
overall. So that was a good learning, and the way the people they get into the job is very minute, basically. Means no one can beat these people in the minute things. That was the experience. And then after Toyota, I joined this Geometric Software Solutions. Okay, and
Hmm.
they wanted to start account for the engineering services, because Geometric Software Solutions that time it was in the PLM, Product Life Cycle Management domain, and they
Okay.
wanted to start the account for engineering services. So I started the account for them as a Toshiba Tech. These Toshiba is mainly in the multifunctional copy machines.
Okay.
In India also you can see that you can take as a okay printer, okay,
Hmm.
that can act as a printer, Xerox, scanning everything. So I have worked in that domain also in the mechanical field or mechanical design, and a lot of things to learn in that domain. Why I'm staying here? That first experience was of the automotive. The
Hmm.
second I'm telling about the consumer electronics as a multifunctional peripheral copy machine. So I'm just telling the
Okay.
audience that
Okay.
what kind of domains they can target. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
just telling my
Yes.
experience from that.
Yes.
That is also large scope. Even you have embedded, then photo. If anyone is interested in the photography, even they can go what happens in that domain
Hmm.
like that. So that account was also built for a 20 engineers team,
Okay.
okay, by me on a technical pitch. And after that, I went into the sales for the Tata Elxsi.
Oh.
I've
Okay.
done sales to this Isuzu, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Cadbury, Procter and Gamble, Unilever.
Oh. Wow.
Even I've done a project for Cadbury's Japan. Okay, that
Oh.
is a bottle design,
Oh.
basically. So,
Okay.
variety of domain. I mean to say, I will say that product development. If you tell about the product development, whatever comes in your life, okay, from automotive, fast-moving,
Hmm.
consumer groups, FMCG,
Hmm.
or till your lifestyle, healthcare, everything you have a scope. Okay, only you have to create the site. You have to create that site.
Okay.
Okay, in which field we create the value, basically. So that
Hmm.
was also a very fantastic experience. We did a styling. I think people will be understanding. Styling means whatever the surface you see on the car. Okay,
Hmm.
those are all class. Okay,
Okay.
basically.
Hmm.
So if you see Audi or you see a lot of various styling, okay, in the
Hmm.
cars. So that those kind of project also we did. Okay. And I was dealing a team of around more than I think 40, 50 people for Japan region.
Hmm.
Okay. So that is again a different field, I'm telling you. So this is
Okay.
also one scope people can look into it. Okay, sales and business development. If in the today's audience, people have interest to explore new things, new ideas,
Hmm.
and if you can influence the other person, then definitely that was also going to be a very good career for the sales.
Okay.
And then I joined NIT Technologies, which is a IT arm of NIT Education. I think many people will be knowing NIIT
Hmm.
Education.
Hmm.
Many location you can find this. So they have their software arm. I was heading their operations in Japan as a country manager for Japan.
Okay. Okay.
And even we provided IT services, professional services for banking, finance, security, insurance,
Hmm.
travel, transportation, and manufacturing space.
Okay.
So there, the success story, I would say that I established a joint venture with Hitachi Information System
Hmm.
for cloud computing. I
Okay.
think nowadays you would be hearing a lot of cloud computing, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
12 years back, we did the joint venture with Hitachi, and we set up that cloud for thin client platform as a service, software as a service, okay, in Bangkok. And the intention was that Hitachi and NIT Technologies, they
Hmm.
will bring the client from Japan, also client from India, and also client from Asian region. So that will be a very scalable model.
Okay.
So that was also a good step. And even I think a lot of opportunities are coming in the cloud space also. I think Microsoft Azure is there, Google Cloud is there, and I
Hmm.
think the most popular is Amazon Cloud, AWS. I think many people
Okay.
would be knowing today.
Okay.
So that is also a very good scope. So the thing is that there is a lot of variety. Okay, that
Okay.
space also.
Hmm.
And then after that, I joined Mercedes-Benz, and we started the R&D activities in the commercial vehicle space.
Okay.
Okay, as a part of Daimler Group, I was deputed at the Mitsubishi Fuso Trucks and Bus Corporation in 2010.
Hmm.
And the intention was that to shift the jobs to India. Okay,
Okay.
and we successfully shifted 220 jobs to India.
Oh.
Okay, in that account. And when we started that account at Mitsubishi Fuso, many Japanese complained, okay, tell me any car runs on Indian road, because the image they had that only bullock carts or horse they have
Oh.
seen in their television. Okay, a lot of poverty. I told, look,
Hmm.
Tata is there, Ashok Leyland is there. Okay,
Hmm.
many big players are there. Okay,
Hmm.
India is not that what you think now. Okay, 50 years back or 60 years back. Okay,
Hmm.
it is a modern India. So
Yes.
from there, we have to start and build that account. Okay, so it was not an easy account basically. So
Hmm.
to tell a lot of stories, convince them, okay, a lot of things, and then we got that success of 220 engineers. Okay, jobs
Hmm.
shifted to India, and if you see now these days, a lot of R&D centers are coming in Bangalore. Okay, so
Yes.
many companies are having R&D centers or healthcare in Bangalore in that region. So if people are interested in the R&D activities, then Bangalore is a good destination where they can do a lot of research, okay, and development activities in Bangalore. That is one point.
Yes.
And what I understand, even Chennai is going to be the Detroit of India. Okay, these
Okay.
days.
Okay.
Still, a lot of OEMs are coming to. I think already there are many setups like Daimler is there, Nissan is there, Hyundai is there, BMW is there.
Oh.
So anyone is looking up for that opportunity. So definitely, even Mercedes has announced recently that they will be making the S class from India, Pune.
Oh. Wow.
Okay,
Yes.
and then they're going to export to all over the world. Even Mitsubishi Fuso, they're exporting the small light commercial vehicle from
Hmm.
Chennai, and they're exporting to many countries. So no doubt
Okay.
in 5 to 6 years, we are going to become a export hub, not
Okay.
only
Yes.
vehicle but many products. I
Many
think
products. Yes. Manufacturing and
that
export.
momentum is there. So for vast audience, I think that is also a very good. I think it's a information and a lot of opportunities which are going to come
Hmm.
down the line.
Yes.
Okay, so coming to the opportunities, Chetan, as on the other day also we were discussing that
Hmm.
look, Japan is a country of who has advanced technology. Okay,
Hmm.
so my
Yes.
request to all the audience is that if people can adapt or learn some technologies, like I was mentioning that Google Cloud is there, AWS is there,
Hmm.
or Microsoft Azure is there. So people can pursue career in as a architect, as a developer, or even though that knowledge can be used as a business development field or sales field. Okay,
Hmm.
like
Yes.
that. So whether it is any domain, commerce or arts, okay, means if people can adapt or learn to some or embrace some technology, I think the job opportunity chances would be very high here.
Okay. Yes.
That is one point I want to make here. Okay, and even now because of the this Corona and COVID, even if people are into the fine arts or warle painting or anything, if you can project your art on a digital platform, so that is also a good selling point from the digital marketing point.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay. Yes.
that is point number one. And I will tell you one case. Okay,
Hmm.
mine. When there was a person staying in my neighborhood. Okay,
Hmm.
he is Japanese, but he was very reluctant. Okay, that he wanted to stay in Pune. Okay,
Hmm.
I told why you are so reluctant. Okay, that you have learned Japanese. Okay, but you want to only on your basis.
Hmm.
I told him, look, you are just 22 years old. Okay,
Okay.
at your age, okay, I was flexible. Okay, I went, I got a lot of opportunities. So you are restricting yourself. Huh.
Hmm.
If that would have been case that you are at the age of 50, okay, health, then that's a different thing. But at the age of 22, why you're so reluctant?
Hmm.
Field is very big. He listened and he went to Bangalore. He got opportunity in L&T and he landed in Japan in
Hmm.
within the next 6 months. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So one more tip here. Okay. A lot of job opportunities are there in Bangalore, Chennai, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Delhi. Okay.
Hmm.
So at your age, okay, whatever thing comes in your way, okay,
Hmm.
try to learn. Try to learn. Don't be so reluctant. Okay.
Yes.
And companies are finding shortage of resources. Only the right resource, if they want, you have to build, you have to learn something on your own also. Okay, you have to invest
Hmm.
on that. And once the company hires you, okay, they feel you are the right person to go to
Hmm.
Japan. They will take everything of you. Okay, don't worry
Okay.
about that. So right from the visa or finding the mansion, apartment. Yeah, if you are in Tokyo, then there is a urban residency.
Hmm.
You can also visit site on Google your residency. So you get easily accommodation here, not a
Okay.
problem at all. Okay, and whatever company commit, okay, you will get it. Okay.
Hmm.
And don't ask questions, sir, how many I will save. Okay, at your age, even I never thought at the age of 22 or 23 how much I'm going to save.
Okay.
that
Yes.
that time I was thirsty what things I'm going to learn, that is more important. Okay,
Hmm.
basically, like prosperity and all, it will come once because your hard work, it is a marketing, okay, factor.
Okay. Yes.
And many companies will promote your name. So don't means I think I remember that last time also we mentioned that, okay, that I like that dialogue of that three dates. Okay, excellence के पीछे भागो, success अपने आप आ जाएगी. ठीक है,
Hmm.
basically.
Yes.
So that is a very short introduction overall covering Chetan.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to speak long, okay, because
Yes.
if there are any questions we can take. Okay,
Yes.
I want to listen more from the audience.
Yes. So, um, okay. Anything about India that you miss in Japan? Uh,
No, I get everything of Indian goods, Indian friends. Even I will tell you that even I know nowadays we get a lot of Indian pani puris, South Indian food, everything we get here. Even now festivals also we get here. Okay, they celebrate
okay.
Diwali, Holi, Navratra festival.
Hmm.
Okay, all kind of festivals we can enjoy in Japan. Even there is a Tamil channel also. Tamil channel in Japan. They have started Tamil TV. Okay,
Oh, wow.
even there are a lot of Kannada. There is a Kannada group, Marathi group, North Indian group. But I don't call, okay, those as a separate group. But anything, those who want to celebrate their own way of tradition. Okay, like Onam
Hmm.
and all. Okay, there are some group, and
Hmm.
you get everything. Okay, of India
Oh,
here.
then what are the top companies
Even
that?
even this
Hmm,
yeah, tell
sorry.
me.
Uh, the next question is, what are the top companies that only accept Indian employees in Japan?
No, these are questions from Indian top IT or Japanese top IT.
Uh, Japanese companies, I guess. Yes, Japanese companies that accept only Indian
No,
employees. Uh, top companies, like where
look,
do you
I will
have
tell
the
you,
most chance?
Ja- yeah, as I told you last time also that even Japanese companies or they visit Pune or many, okay, big cities like metro cities, cosmopolitan cities, like in Bangalore, and they have their desk. Okay, even there is a Asia to Japan program. Okay, there is, I
Okay.
think, I heard a name of, I think, Mr. Prajwal Channagiri Sensei. I think he trains people for that program. Okay,
Hmm.
and many
Okay.
Japanese companies they hire Indians. Okay, directly into their
Hmm.
companies.
Okay.
Okay, then they come to India. They have the selection process,
Hmm.
and they take you to Japan for 2 rounds of interviews, and you will get a offer letter directly in Japan there.
Okay. And are companies open? Like, are the top companies open to Indian people? Like, they are ready to give them jobs or provide them jobs in Japan? Like the top companies, are they open?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
All of them?
yes. Now things have drastically changed. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Then the next question is, how is the Indian community in Japan, and what are the places with majority of Indian residences in Japan where?
Look, Tokyo, yeah, Tokyo, Osaka, Hiroshima, Nagoya. Those are the big places. Okay, big cities. Okay, where you will find a lot of Indian communities.
Okay.
Even if you search Nishikasai, okay, in Tokyo,
Okay.
people call it as a Little India. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And we have one Indian MLA, okay, legislature who got elected last year.
Oh, wow.
So so he's also a good friend of mine. Okay, Yogendra Puranik. Okay, he's from our Pimpri Chinchwad area.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so he helps a lot. Okay, for Japanese as well as Indian community, or not only Japan, India. Okay, to any community. Okay,
Yes.
that is point number one. Okay,
Okay.
and definitely in if you go to Nagoya, there are a lot of researchers. Okay, or doctorate people who has came from Chennai, because there
Okay.
is a tie between Anna University in Chennai and Nagoya. Okay, for research
Okay.
and development. Okay,
Oh,
like that,
okay.
or like that. So you'll find a lot of communities. Okay, even now you'll find people from merchant navy,
Oh, okay.
or oil gas. Nursing is the field. Research is the field. IT is definitely the field. Okay,
Okay. Hmm.
but grocery stores. So a lot of fields are open now. Okay,
Hmm.
basically, and you will get to know people. Okay, like that. So that community has also increased.
Okay. Nice. Oh.
Community exchange program.
Then the next question is it decided that Japan will pay tourists for trips there?
Yes, every year a lot of tourists visit Japan from India, China, all over the world. Even the Indian tourists have increased a lot.
Okay. Uh, what are the cultural similarities between the two countries, between India and Japan? Since you have experienced both sides of the coin, you are the best person to answer this question right now.
Look, first of all, in any conversation, okay, which is the common point, okay,
Hmm.
which we tell, okay, is Gautam Buddha, okay, because you
Okay.
will find a lot of oteras or temples. Is our Gautam Buddha,
Okay.
okay, and if you see their Shinto religion, okay,
Hmm.
so you will find a lot of similarity, okay, with our Indian culture and all, okay, like that.
Okay.
Even whatever the Lotus Sutras they utter in their oteras, okay,
Hmm.
those are derived from our Upanishads or from the Sanskrit.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, a person who is interested in the means literature, or okay, that ancient things. Okay, people
Hmm.
are doing those kind of research, or what is the similarity between like local language. Like
Hmm.
I know one sensei, Prashant Pardeshi sensei.
Okay.
Okay, I think he has done a lot of research. Okay,
Hmm.
between the similarity of Marathi and Japanese. Okay, so that
Okay.
kind of research is also going on. Okay, and a lot of research. Okay, work
That's
which people have
amazing.
already done.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. So the next question is, how proficient in Japanese do we need to be for a smooth workflow?
the simple answer is N3. At least people should clear N3,
N3. Okay.
and the best would be N2. N2 and N1 definitely they will okay when probability will be high. But at least N3 people should clear, okay, to
Okay.
be a conversant, okay, person.
Yes. So, can a foreigner invest in Japanese business market? The next
Yes,
question.
yes, you can get an investor visa, okay.
Okay.
With the investor visa, you can open a company in Japan,
Okay.
and you can start investing or you start your own company, okay.
Okay.
That is also you can make happen.
Okay. Uh, and in real estate, like the person has emphasized on real estate, both residential and commercial, like investment in Japanese real estate. How is the
Hmm.
situation like?
Yeah, even a lot of Indians have invested. Now people who are from IT field, they are
Okay.
investing. They are purchasing homes in Japan, in Tokyo.
Okay.
Okay, I was told you that in Nishikase or
Yes.
Kunabari area,
Yes.
so you will find a lot of Indians. They have purchased homes, okay, or
Hmm.
multi-storied buildings.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so that is one point. Then there is a place called Kofu,
Ofu.
the central behind Mount Fuji.
Okay.
So those are all textile or diamond merchant families, okay, from India.
Oh.
So they have purchased lands, okay.
Oh.
Even even if you visit Kobe, there is an Indian Trader Association. So those people are also staying for last 150 years. Okay,
Hmm. Wow. That's sometime. Okay. So.
okay. So I think people can think of. Okay. Even I heard that even recently that many Indians have purchased agriculture lands. Okay, on the rent. Okay, rental, and
Okay.
they are earning good from that agricultural lands.
Hmm. Okay, so the next one is related to the educational sector. What is the situation like for universities in Japan? How is it for Indians?
Yeah, many, as I told, Nagoya especially, okay, when I was in Nagoya, okay, that I found a lot of professors from Anna University.
Okay.
They come under exchange program, research exchange program. As I told you last time also, there is a AOTS scholarship for
Okay.
6 months. People can come under a technical scholarship. Then there are some university exchange programs.
Hmm.
Then even recently, after 12th, I've seen in Pune also that a lot of Japanese university they distribute the pamphlet, so even people can apply directly to Japan universities.
Okay.
Even I've seen people that they work for 4 5 years, they
Hmm.
take a break here, then they study MBA
Oh,
after coming to Japan,
okay.
or even people have that weekend MBA courses.
Hmm.
So many models are there.
Okay.
Even Mombusho is a scholarship. Okay, and,
Hmm.
I think you can check with Jaltap or Raman Institute. Okay, or
Okay.
from JNU. What is the
Okay.
process for applying for the Mombusho scholarship? Okay, so I think criteria will be different.
Hmm.
Okay, so a lot of scholarships are there. Okay, between Japan and India, but you have to find out at the university level. Okay, in India.
Okay. So the next one is how is the business market? How is the business market's rate in Japan? Is it increasing or decreasing? What are its fluctuations due to Corona? Due to the whole Corona situation.
The what is business market situation means the business doing business these
Uh,
days.
how is the business market's rate? Is it increasing or decreasing? What are the fluctuations due to COVID?
Business market rate. What is the meaning? I am not getting. Business market rate.
Okay. Um, just a minute.
Means due to corona, right?
Yes, like how is the whole business market? Is it increasing or decreasing? Is it rising or
Look,
is it falling? Business
no,
over there.
look. Next 6 to 8 months, it is going to be better. 6 to 8 months, it is going to be tough for any IT or like that. So
Okay.
definitely, people, companies are looking for cost cutting measures or cost optimization measures. So
Okay.
the current option is that offshoring. Okay,
Hmm.
getting their jobs done from offshore or from India. That will save some cost
Okay.
because the same job if you do countries like Japan, so it increases tremendously for 3 to 4 times.
Hmm.
So current if we are also telling that if they want to save some cost, then India is a good destination. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Because
And
where at least three resources can do the same no, in the same rate, three people can do the more work.
okay. Hmm. And the rate of stocks, land price, gasoline, petroleum, etc. Is it how is it fluctuating? Is it rising, decreasing from a I guess from a investor's perspective?
Look, if it is a stock market okay,
Hmm.
here, like that,
Hmm.
due to like I think Abe-san, Abe
Hmm.
story,
Yes.
regime, they he has also resigned. So there is some dip in the stock. Okay, definitely.
Hmm.
Okay. So, but I have not seen much fluctuation in the petroleum prices. Okay, of what we see in India.
Okay.
Okay, but
Yes.
there is a dip in the stock definitely because of the COVID and overall situation. Because directly the Japanese market are also have some influence to the American stock market like that.
Hmm.
But this will be a very I think short dip. Okay, unless and until the next prime minister is decided. Okay. But
Okay.
I've seen not much heavy fluctuation. Okay,
Okay.
what we've seen because the sentiments drive in India.
Hmm.
Okay, but we have seen the less impact. Okay, not much.
Okay. Then, the next question is how is Japan trying to overcome the recession?
Look, Japan is trying to overcome the recession. Basically, in a different way. I will say actually, it is that they are trying to build the cost measures only, cost saving measures, because unfortunately the Olympics also got postponed to next year.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes. Yes. That
got it.
would.
So only the point is that from our
Hmm.
Asian culture point of view, if we can give them to save their cost, okay,
Hmm.
if we can propose how we can save their cost, then only people will like, and then we can at least help them to overcome some part of their cost. Okay, I will not
Okay.
say that it will 100% recover from the recession. Okay,
Hmm.
like that, but at least because the economy is also contracting. Okay, what we are seeing, what we are seeing the contraction in India. Even
Yes.
countries like Japan is also seeing that okay contraction. Only we can help from the offshoring. Okay, that is what
Okay.
I feel,
Yes.
but not
Uh,
much. Yeah, we can do.
what are some things in Japan that you would like to see in India? What are some things in Japan that you would like to see in India?
Look, first of all, like what are the way our like signals, traffic signals or electricity.
Hmm.
So stability of the systems. Okay,
Hmm.
basically our systems are not that stabilized. Okay, like
Hmm.
simple thing of electricity. Okay, it fluctuates. Okay, now things are getting better. Okay,
Yes.
but the capacity planning, India should plan for larger capacity.
Hmm.
Let's say I will take an example of electricity because we are talking about the bullet trains or people work from home. Definitely, people need a lot of electricity, a lot of broadband. Now, internet has become a oxygen.
Yes.
I think not a single person in India can live without internet. Okay, if you're talking about this or electricity, let's say after 10 years
Hmm.
down the line or 20 years down the line, okay, what will be the population of India?
Hmm.
What is going to be the need of people? So that capacity planning, India should plan in advance and plan those systems, robust systems, I will say, so that system gets stabilized. Okay, not too many fluctuations. Okay, at least that fluctuation part, if India can take care, okay,
Okay.
I think some part we can achieve. Okay, in our
Okay.
life,
Yes. Uh,
and definitely e-mobility, because I see a lot of that traffic jam and all. Okay, so I think. Uh, with the help of IITs or government, okay, everyone's cooperation, if we can see how we can reduce that road congestions, okay,
yes.
and then I think even we need cooperation from all parts of the society.
Yes.
Okay, in the busy street also, okay, we should not get a traffic jam at all. Okay, so that things also we have to plan. India has to plan down the line.
Okay. Then, what are the subjects and skills that we should develop for surviving in the corporate as well as general society?
Look, first of all, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is going to be good initiative.
Okay.
I think garbage management. Okay, many people don't like this subject. Okay, but
Hmm.
India can do much big role here. Okay,
Okay.
corporate management. This garbage management. If you're reading newspaper, clean energy. A lot of
Hmm.
countries are talking about the clean energy.
Yes.
So I personally feel that clean energy is going to be the driver. Okay, for next 10 years. Because look, you're hearing about electric cars. Okay, what is
Yes.
meant by electric car? Okay, you are focusing on less pollution, right?
Yes.
So not only cars, but overall our ecology. I mean,
Hmm.
okay, surroundings. Okay, how we can take care.
Yes.
So many people are now doing research on the garbage management. Okay,
Hmm.
environment. Okay,
Hmm.
clean environment. So that is also good scope. I think people can talk even as a corporate social responsibility. If you're talking about the corporate, this
Hmm.
is also one initiative which we can definitely uh, take it very seriously. Because what happens when rainy season comes, then we are struggling on the rainy season only. Okay, roads
Yes.
are not good. Why the roads of Japan don't get destroyed? Okay, even in the rainy season, in the typhoon. Why can't India make those efforts? Okay, why
Yes.
always when there is a rainy season or when there is a summer there is a drought? Okay,
Hmm.
so we have to overcome these okay challenges.
Yes.
In India, means I'm not blaming India. We have to change our perspective. Okay,
Yes.
not only there when that problem comes, then we'll see. Arana. Don't take tension. Have a cup of tea. Okay,
Hmm.
but these countries they always think of the planning. That's the reason I told that what we learn here is the planning.
Yes.
Now I think after the rainy season is over, I think India or many initiatives has to be taken that at least in the next rainy season, my roads are not broken. Okay, I won't have any such bad situation okay,
Yes.
for my country. So that planning overall we have to take care. Okay, that's a simple example. Okay,
Okay.
to mention here.
Okay. So, uh, I'm I'm clubbing two questions together since they are around the same topic. Any biases towards Indians in Japan, and what is the xenophobia situation in Japan?
No, actually, I've never seen such issue. Okay, because they like Indians. Okay, only only the thing is that they can't make it out. Okay, the
Hmm.
exact image of Indians unless and until they start working with Indians. Okay,
Okay.
we also tell this Japanese that you will never understand India if you're just visiting for a week.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
the Japanese people who are staying in India, they will tell more. Okay, how is India? Okay,
Yes.
and those people who are staying in India, they will like it. They like India, and they change the image of India definitely
Mm.
because right from the north to south or west to east, okay, the cultures
Yes.
are different. Every 100 kilometers in India, the culture is different, language is different.
Yes.
So we tell that you will never understand India. Okay, we are like this only, but only they will they start. Okay, they come to know once they start working with Indians. Okay,
Hmm.
so I
Yes.
think that is only a point that you have to make friends, Japanese friends in India. Okay,
Okay.
who are
Yes.
staying right now. Okay, and
Yes.
then they can market you. Okay, they can do the
Okay.
marketing for you for India. Like that. No, what I've seen
Okay.
the India is very different. Okay, like that
Okay.
helps a lot.
Then things we should keep an
Okay.
eye out for when we visit Japan. Things we should keep an eye
Uh,
out for when we visit Japan. Things we need to keep in mind while visiting
what
Japan,
but
or
it that the answer is that it depends on person to person. Chetan.
yes.
Like if the person is foodie, let's
Hmm.
say if the person is foodie,
Yes.
he will only look out for where are the cuisines. Okay, I want to try all sort of cuisines.
Yes.
the person is like shopping or fashion, he will only go to the fashion street. Let's say, if the person is fond of music, he will look for the studios or the Japanese albums or music albums. Okay, or if the person is likes driving, he will always get a rental car here, the own car after 6 7 months, and he will only start driving. Okay, so it depends on person to person, in my opinion.
Okay. How expensive is Japan as in comparison with India? How expensive is Japan compared to India?
In fact, the answer would be I find India very expensive these days. Okay,
Okay, that's surprising.
okay, because I've seen many Indians, they come here for shopping. Okay, like for
Hmm.
example, there is a 100 shop. Okay,
Yes,
Daiso.
yes,
So you will get very nice articles. Okay, like let's say example,
hmm.
if you purchase a nail cutter,
Hmm.
okay, you will get here in 100 yen. Okay, let's say
Hmm.
60 to 70 rupees.
Hmm.
Let's say 70 rupees.
Hmm.
I think a nail cutter in India will cost around 100 or 120 rupees.
No, that's
Just one example, simple example.
exactly. Yes.
Okay. Even if you purchase